Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Today the third and final game in this three-game series between the Cleveland Indians and the Boston Red Sox. The Red Sox attempt to break out the brooms in this three-game series right after this.
Let's play ball. Out.
So striding forward now, Felipe Estrada. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Number 2 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. Cleveland nothing. Sox coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. So striding in, number 2 is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. He's set. Here it comes. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. So fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole, as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign. Lifted in the air out to right. Samuel racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch, and he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He won the Triple Crown last year. Average, home runs, RBIs. You just don't see that very often. He's amazing.
At the plate, Russell Stein comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Russell Stein.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Under it is the right fielder. He gets there to put it away. Tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. The guy I want to focus on is outfielder Andrew Benintendi. Also a hybrid type outfielder, forced to move to a corner in Boston with the likes of Jackie Bradley Jr. and Mookie Betts out there, but a guy who can play center with a strong, accurate arm. And
striding into the box, number 2, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that...
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning, instead a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Settling in now, Carlos Fernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
Next up for the Red Sox, Justin Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And no sense risking anything here, as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think.
Now batting,
you have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the Red Sox are off to a 1-0 lead.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Stepping in, number 2.
Leading off
1 for 2
for
on
the
his
Red
line
Sox.
so far in the game.
the right fielder, number 2.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Estrada going back on it. You can kiss it goodbye. So a solo shot here to left center field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy.
In now for Cleveland, Felipe Estrada. He'll start
Now
things out
batting,
in the 6th
left
for a
fielder,
lineup that really hasn't
Felipe
found its groove in this
Estrada.
one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot. And you can tell that.
So the lineup flips
Now
over
batting,
and digging
right
in,
fielder,
Omar Samuel.
Omar
And their runners at the corners now.
Samuel.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pops this one up. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. At the plate, number 2. He homered
Leading off
earlier and is
for
2
the
for
Red
3 to
Sox.
this point.
And that last
right
at
fielder,
bat when he went deep, he
number
turned around
2.
a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. The throw into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Now at the plate, Carlos Hernandez.
The first baseman,
A
Carlos.
throw behind the runner at second,
Hernandez.
and the runner back safely. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. And that's out number 1.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Stepping into the box, Justin Williams.
The batter,
He's 2 for 3 and looking for
67.
more here. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and nobody can get there in time. Base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Miles.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do?
Now
he
batting,
comes back with a
left
better
fielder,
pitch and gets the
Andrew.
punch out.
Benintendi.
Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And the runner is in to score from third on what was not a good throw at all.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
Ready to take his hacks again, Felipe Estrada, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last AB, that was a pretty good fastball down in the zone, so that tells me this guy likes to get that bat head down, and he covers that low pitch quite well. It's difficult.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, number 2. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Dustin Russell, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stacks. You can't mill in your chances as a professional. You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
11-3 the final score in this contest. Boston took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Alex Reyes earns the win, his 2nd. Steve Sierra couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.